get it from our diet, our juices, but you might need to take some extra magnesium too. Silver, the OSHA is a product that we use, but silver, probably silver, can you get silver here? Yeah, silver nitrate, fantastic. Now they have a silver nitrate that colloidal silver that has a nostril bottle, and wherever we go, when we travel, we do this. We do that. We make sure the nostril stays wet while we're traveling, because they found you don't catch anything if you keep your nostrils wet, because that's where it all goes in, unless you rub your eyes. Don't ever rub your eyes when you travel.
How do you keep your nostrils wet?
But you stay out of colds. Yeah, you stay out of colds. Castor oil. Probably heard about Edgar Casey. This is mainly used for liver detox. And you do it like half an hour before you go to sleep. It's wonderful. It helps you sleep better too. It helps you relax, helps constipation, diarrhea, helps any abdominal problem too. So we do a lot of that. When our guests don't feel well, we say, okay, let's do castor oil. What do? You buy castor oil and a hot water bottle. You don't want heating pad. You don't want electricity on your body, so you buy your hot water bottle, fill it up with really hot water. Then, if you want to do the liver cleanse, you take the castor oil, massage it. The liver is by the last rib on the right side. Massage it in here. Then you take a towel or a piece of wool, and then you take the hot water bottle. So 3 things: castor oil, towel, hot water bottle. Wonderful, just before you go to sleep. Yeah, and measles, mumps, chickenpox, silver, raw aloe, and camphor has been great. Yes. Nosebleed, fenugreek. You call it himba? Yeah. Yeah, you can make that and apply the extract into affected nostril with a dropper, so you can drip it in. A lot of use for that. Tiger balm, silica, there's a lot of things that we use that for, not just osteoporosis. Horseradish, yeah. We'll skip a few things here. Here, tumors with open sores. The wheatgrass poultice that we did, we can do it on an open tumor, but then I would actually put another gauze on top of where the grass and the juices, so that it's not being put right into the tumor. Otherwise, I do garlic oil. I will not have an infection. I will not get an infection if I do garlic oil. So not only the tumors, any open. Here, urinary problem, bladder infections, apple cider vinegar, and cranberry seed or cranberry juice. But it's not the cranberry juice you pick up in any store. This is concentrate. This is the real deal. Or you buy cranberries and you make your own juice. But you drink, if you drink cranberry juice, you drink your weight. If you weigh, let's say, 160 pounds, you have to drink half an ounce per pound you weigh, which means 80 ounces. So 2.5 liters you would drink of cranberry juice, but you dilute it 6 times. So that is not all cranberry; it's a lot of water too. And you flush the system, and you drink apple cider vinegar. A lot of people come with bladder infection. This works so well. Cedar oil works on warts. So you can actually take a bandage and put cedar oil on your wart with a bandage on. And keep doing that until it just dies. Bach flower, there's so much to that. And I'm going through it because, you know, Dr. Bach discovered that flowers have frequencies that cause emotional balance in people. These remedies used to be available in alcohol, but they are also available in distilled water. And then he has so many, I'm going to run through them. We have this, all this is in my book too, the Health and Healing. But you see, every emotion, there is a plan for every emotion. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, my favorite is this one. For all emotional emergencies and stress, rescue remedy. If you ever, yes, this is going to be in our pocket. And you can give it even to your kids if they are nervous, or some people even give it to their pets. This was in my own life, rescue remedy has been a great help during the natural birth of my children and instances of stress. The last birth of Blake was in water, and it was fantastic. Water birth is the most beautiful thing you can do because you're really so supported when you do it. And it's the most natural that the baby has been in water for 9 months. They come out swinging, you know. And when I was in the heaviest contractions, my midwife gave me rescue remedies. All I needed. So I fell in love with the rescue remedy, really, but it can work that well. But it can really help you in stress. So yes, it should be in our pocket. Rescue remedy, that's the deal. Cayenne. Traditionally, cayenne has been used to coagulate the blood that results from wounds. Used as follows: apply ground cayenne powder directly to the affected area and cover with a bandage. It will sting slightly, yes. Cayenne calms ulcers, lower blood pressure, improves circulation, and helps to clean and maintain the cardiovascular system. Anybody with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you should take cayenne, add some to your food. But anybody with an open wound that's bleeding, I put cayenne on that, it will stop the bleeding. It will coagulate. You don't clean it off, then, especially if it's open wound, I'll do the cayenne, and then I do the garlic oil, and I make a poultice with the garlic oil, and leave it alone morning and evening, change it, but don't clean if it's really open and sensitive until it's starting to get strong. Yes? Yeah, I know you gotta go. But it's very nice. Thank you. So, cayenne is, capsicum is the medicinal extract of cayenne pepper that's even more power to combating all of these maladies. That's liquid too. The intensity of the symptoms of the common cold and influenza can be reduced by this with the use of this hot pepper and its extract. Many other kinds of peppers, such as black and white pepper, contain irritating oils that aggravate the gastrointestinal and digestive system. We don't use them. They should not be used. Cayenne, this miraculous herb and food, was first used in Africa, the birthplace of civilization. Well, that's what most people think anyway. Garlic, nature's powerhouse. We use a lot of garlic. It's among nature's greatest gift to us. It has been used worldwide throughout history as an antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, antiparasitic, anti-amoebic, anti-cancerous, anti-spirogenic, medicinal, as well as for inflammations and catarrh. Civilization revered its effectiveness so profoundly that they wore garlic, traditionally to defend themselves from every form of evil. It's the most extensively used healing food among people of Latin descent, and the Romans cherished the Egyptian garlic so much that they regarded it as a delicacy. Researchers at Harvard University conducted a study that revealed that garlic selectively isolates and completely destroys cancer cells. Garlic contains all of the essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of proteins. If you put in a petri dish any form of infection and cancer cell, and you add concentration of garlic into that, it will not survive. Not survive. We did a study, Harvard came up with this, but we did a study in Copenhagen. One of our guests that came to our clinic in Sweden was a professor at the university, and he had chronic migraines, and he totally healed. And he said, what can I do for you? And we said, you know, our dream is to really show how it works. So he got us actually into the university to show. It was amazing, amazing. So, you know, garlic, we don't have to eat it every day, but it should be like every other day. It should be a part of our life. But the best is raw.
How much a day?
Maybe 2 cloves, you know, every other day. No, you can eat it, you can cut it in slices and put it in your salad. Yeah, I don't, some people just want to swallow. No, it's better if you chew, you know. But you chew it with your salad, it's okay. Yeah, big deal. Give it to everybody. Here comes Christine Nolfi, founder of a Danish clinic called Henry Garden. She created the term living food. In addition to the raw vegetarian diet that she prescribed for a patient, the staple was the frequent use of, daily use of garlic for them. And yes, garlic can of course have powerful and sometimes irritating effect on your tongue and stomach. Therefore, we make this flaxseed water. But this flaxseed water has so many uses that I wanted to show you, because this is something you should have at home, especially if you have kids and they might get stomach problem or stomach pain, or you have constipation. For our guests that comes with Crohn's and colitis, this is something they all will drink. You take a big jar, glass jar, and you buy whole flaxseed, and you take 1/5 of flaxseed. This will make it easier to eat garlic because it protects the whole gastrointestinal tube. The rest is water. And you put a spoon in, a wooden or plastic spoon, and you stir a few times because the seeds glue down to the bottom. So stir a few times, let it sit overnight, and then you can stir each time, and you pour yourself a cup. You have seeds in the water. You drink that before you eat the garlic, you will not have pain.